I came in as a temp, took a weld test. I failed my first time, my first weld test, I said, but on the way home they called me and said they still had an open position if I was interested for a material handler. And at the time I needed a job. So I told them, why not? I'll give it a shot. My first night, Bill Henry, this night supervisor, asked me, what else did I used to do? You know, I told him, well, I used to fit, paint, all that. Um, so he was like, oh, you used to fit, huh? And I said, yeah, I used to fit. And he's like, well, you just wait right here. So I had another new guy that started with me that day. He took him to wherever he was putting him, came back to me, gave me a blueprint, and said, here, put that together, and walked away. Stood there like, oh, okay. Well, I ended up putting it together. You know, they came, inspected it, everything passed, and from then on, I was fitting. They knew that I had welding experience, so the opportunity came up. I guess they had an opening for welding. So I retook the weld test, and of course I passed it. And then my supervisor, Dave, asked me if I was interested in a first class welder. Of course, you're going to start off at the bottom. That's where I started. You got to prove yourself on what you can do. Have confidence in yourself and what you do. Take pride in what you do. That's a big thing with me. I take pride in what I do. Because if I'm driving down the street, come across one of these buildings, hey, look, I did that. I helped build that. That kind of makes you feel good inside. It's a very good company to work for. Best thing I just like building stuff, making stuff.